Hey guys, welcome back. This is Emerald Moments Gaming, and I'm Echo Dragon, back with one of my absolute favorite games of all time, World of Goo, which, to my very much surprise and joy, is receiving a sequel very, very soon. I believe it was August. So, in August, we were going to be getting a World of Goo 2, so I figured might as well replay one of my absolute favorite games of all time and just get into the mood to be ready for it. So as I'm playing, my goal is to not skip any level and try to get as many OCDs as I can, which obsessive completion distinction criteria. Basically the super difficult thing, which you can see in the menu, OCD, collect 11 or more goo balls. Okay, so another difficult thing about me playing this is the fact that I am playing with the TV on, so unfortunately, this game is a lot better when you play it mobile or handheld, depending on however you play. It just is a lot easier to play with your finger than it is with a remote, but hey, we did it. OCD. First level, great start. Alright, so we've got our goo balls, they collect in the pipe. Now, the whole thing about this game, what is the story, you may ask? Well, it's one of those games that doesn't really have a story, but kind of does. Basically, what little you know is goo balls are trying to get into these pipes for some strange reason. So that's what you're trying to help them do, is get all the goo balls into as many pipes as you can. Oh, and then you meet the good old sign painter. From across a small divide, another mysterious pipe appeared up in the sky. Its opening looked warm and inviting. The goo balls seemed to wonder where it might lead. The sign painter. One of those characters you never meet fully, but you know, you kind of feel like a friend to him after it's all said and done. Oh no. Go quick, go quick. There we go. Good. I remember trying to get OCD on this level for so long and just could not get it to work. Anyways, I think this one was like collect so many goo balls, and I just always was one short. Yeah, it was 16 goo balls, wasn't it? Oh well. Try it again, but hey, we're doing good so far. Haven't skipped a level. Of course, this is the easy beginnings. So let's see here. We have the goo balls going down to the next level. The small divide. Ah, yes. I don't know why. Whenever I played this when I was younger, this was one of my favorite videos. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below if you want to see more of this. Also, please watch the videos all the way through. It really helps us out as a channel if you watch the videos entirely all the way through. Alright. This cave looks like it's been undisturbed for thousands of years. Until now. When the pipe broke through the ceiling above, the sunlight must have blinded these rare albino goo balls. They didn't seem to notice when it began to snow. Maybe they would wake up if they had something to jump onto. The sign painter. This is one where the OCD I couldn't figure out, because it's collect 22 of the goo balls, and for whatever reason, you need so many to get up here. I could never figure out how to OCD this level, which it bothered me, but I tried again and again and just could not figure it out. Come on, wake up all the goo balls. Come on. Come on, buddies. You too. You too. Get over here. Oh my goodness. Now to get climbing. So all the different colored goo balls have different, I guess, properties to them. The albino ones can connect to up to 4 different, I guess, notches, if you want to call them that. Black ones can connect to only 2, and they're the most common. The green ones can connect to 3, and they can be taken apart. What other goo balls are there? There's the beauty goo balls, there's balloon goo balls. We'll get to meet all different kinds as we go on. So let's see here. Okay. Ooh, the ground shakes. Da da da. World of Goo Corporation. Now open. What is World of Goo Corporation, you might ask? Well, hold on. Let's go shopping. Bye. World of Goo Corporation is unlocked. So World of Goo Corporation is where the pipes lead to. They take the goo balls, which we can head there now. Hello. They take the goo balls to make into different products, such as beauty cream, which you find out later on, they're made into all different products. So they're just collecting the wild goo balls, and yeah. And at the corporation, your goal is to try and build as tall as you can, because the goo balls always seem to want to go up. As you complete the levels, extra goo balls you collect are sent here. How nice to see them again, though they seem to have lost their essence. This must be World of Goo Corporation's sleek new campus 2.0. They say employees are given free cereal, and they ride to meetings on scooters. World of Goo Corporation executives say this area is infinite in all directions. Strange, everyone just wants to build up. What's up there anyway? See you real soon, the sign painter. Which I've never built up far enough to find anything. It's what's difficult. And I wish I could tell you guys what you find, but I don't know. No new messages. And then whenever you're done building, or if you don't like what you built, abort. And boom, blow it up. It's fun when you have like 200 goo balls and you press that button, they all just come falling down. Quite satisfying. Alright, here we go. World 4, Flying Machine. Some balls are lighter than other balls. Oh, is this the... yes, okay. We get the balloon goo balls. Open the gates and fly, monkeys fly. But don't forget about me, okay? Sincerely, the sign painter. So we need to collect 4 goo balls, and the OCD is finished in 16 seconds. So this one is a time limit. So the best way to do this one, retry it, and let's see how fast we can go. So if you notice the black goo balls that are down here, you cannot pick them up. They cannot be used to create more goo links, I guess you could say. Those are just, they sit there and look pretty, I guess. Come on, press the button. Alright, I don't know if we got OCD or not. 16 seconds. Let's see. Nope. 19 seconds. See, if you're playing handheld, that would be a lot easier. I think I've done that one in like 9 seconds before. Alright, now we get a choice. We can go either to Tumbler or Fisty's Bog. Tumbler's always one of my favorite stages, so let's go there. Alright, so we're in this giant, what's this, an octagon? Yeah, it's an octagon. And it's constantly rotating, so here's the green goo balls, which you can take them apart and put them together as you see fit, which can be very useful for stages such as this one. Stay still. Stay still. Nope, don't want you there, I want you here. There we go, sign painter. A new species of goo ball. I must say, they look quite beautiful. Maybe they have commitment anxiety, I'm not sure, but it looks like they can be easily detached from one another. The helpful sign painter. Thank you, buddy. That's just what I told everyone at home. It's alright. Let's see here. Build, build, build. I need to find more goo balls. You just gotta keep going in circles. That's what it comes down to. I'm gonna wait for this next. Now we'll be able to go up. Come on, make it, make it. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh no! Okay, I need to take this one off because that one is useless. What's that? Okay, perfect. Now I need to take this apart and then take this off. So this is how you get OCD in this one, is you have to collect enough goo balls. So you leave these two hanging and then you just keep putting the goo balls on it. And once you get all of them on there, you can get OCD. Timber! Oh, come back here. As you can tell, I've played this game a lot to know how to get OCD in a lot of these levels. To be fair, it's just World 1 because that was the one I always played over and over again as a kid. I'd never got past World 1 because I couldn't beat the final level for whatever reason, and then I did, and then it opened up everything else, and I was like, what is all this amazingness? So yes, the storyline, as I've said, begins with just the goo balls trying to go in the pipes and trying to climb up. But as you find out later on, there's a lot more layered to this. Alright, 2 more. Come back here. I don't want to hit the button by accident. Oh, no, go up there. Come on. And then we pull this one off and it goes in. OCD. Just takes a little bit of patience and time to get that one. Alrighty. Perfect. OCD. Let's see here. Next level, Ivy Towers. This one took me a while to figure out, but it's kind of a clever idea once you get to it. A sign painter, what you got to say? If a goo ball falls into a well 10 meters deep and climbs up 3 meters each day, but slides down 2 meters at night, will he still look fabulous in the morning? Maybe if he were to brace against the walls as hard as he could leave the ground behind. Your friend, the sign painter. So yeah, the sign painter often gives you little helpful tips and tricks to the level. And if not that, then he gives you some lore for the game. Which, for me, lore is the best part of just about any video game. So you have to keep building and rebuilding by pressing tightly against the walls. Come on, there we go. Build and rebuild. Until you run out of goo balls and then you can't do much else. Then you pull more from the bottom. Careful. Careful. You're loose, you're loose, you're loose. Okay. That's as far as I can pull for now. Oh, hi, buddy. Some winners are bigger than other winners. Look in each area's menu for more important information. With distinction, the sign painter. See, that's him referring to the OCD, which, of course, we've already been doing, because we're bigger winners than others. Alright, let's see here. Bless you. Alright, we're gonna keep climbing. Of course, it gets harder because if you notice, the thing has gotten wider and wider each time. What's OCD on this one? I'm actually curious. 16 or more, so it's the same kind of thing as the other level where you have to get it to... Ugh, I don't like this. Oh, jeez, I don't like that. I don't like that. I need this braced. Okay, let's hope that's enough. Okay. Okay. We're good so far. Now, can we get up there? Okay, we're in. Now we gotta figure out a... Okay. Slowly disconnect it all. Yes! Okay. I don't care that it falls down. Grab these goo balls one at a time. Bring them in. Yeah, some of these OCDs just require a butt ton of patience because, you know, patience is good for this younger generation who always lives in the now. It's a good lesson, kids. Your parents are probably trying to teach it to you and you're not paying attention, you're watching this video. Anyways, 3 more. Doink. So comment down below, are you a fan of World of Goo? Is this the first time you've ever heard of the game? Are you excited for World of Goo 2? Let us know in the comments. Alright, that's another one down. OCD. Because we're a better winner than others. Which OCD on some levels are very difficult, I've found. Chain. Here we go. I don't remember this one. Oh, I do remember this one. This one was fun. So this little thing in the middle rotates back and forth. So you have to be careful. The goo balls on this side didn't seem to like the goo balls over there on that side. I don't know, they look the same to me. Totally delicious. The sign painter. Yeah, the sign painter makes some references to the fact that he believes goo balls are delectable, to say the least. Maybe they are. Maybe they're an acquired taste, like salmon or something, which I love salmon. Mama Mermaid makes some great salmon. So now let's go to the other side. And we're only going to use the green goo balls to build because we can take them apart. If we use the black ones, we won't be able to take it apart. So we're going to avoid using the black ones as much as possible. Come on. There we go. Get a couple more. Get back up there. There you go. Okay, just hop on. And now we have to start building up, but we have to balance. That's the tricky part, is it has to balance. Climb, goo balls, climb. Nope, I want that guy. Okay, now we begin to build. Now the problem is... Oh yeah, the flies. If you didn't know what the flies are, they're undos. If you click a fly, you pop a fly to go back in time. So if you mess something up real bad, which happens from time to time, no matter how good of a player you are, what's OCD? You can pop an undo fly to go back in time. 25 or more. Okay, so it's the same thing with the green. Any level with the green, you just have to learn to do it like that. Come on. Up! Nope. Because I can't build, obviously. Go back the other way, go back the other way, go back the other way. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, we'll go with that. Disconnect that. Come on, one at a time here. Disconnect that. Oh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Yes! Okay, make sure there are no more goo balls. Double check. We don't want to lose because of a simple mistake. Boom. We're rocking the OCDs today. At the end of this, we will, at the end of World 1, I will head to the World of Goo Corporation and build as tall as we can with all the goo balls we've collected. Okay, so we can't go to the next one unless we come back here. Fisty's Bog. Oh, I remember this one. Not too high, not too low, just right. Alright, let's see here. What does the sign painter have to say? Fisty swore he would never be like those tadpoles that grew up and shoot colored gems out of their mouths. But he wondered what it might be like. The sign painter. It's probably a reference to another game, but then again, World of Goo was originally made in 2008. So, I have no idea what it is. Pop a time bug to go back in time by one move. The traveling sign painter. As you can tell, I'm a step ahead of the sign painter. OCD, 14 or fewer moves. Well, I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that was close. Oh, so you're just gonna stop there. Let's do that, and let's do that. Trying to do this. It's very careful to balance this. No, 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 no! Because there's spikes up top. You gotta be careful to balance, careful to balance, careful to balance, careful to balance. I don't like this. Okay, come on, come on, come on. I don't even know if that was 14 moves or not, but we're gonna hope it is. Come on. Come on, get in there, buddies. Oh, come on. Be cooperative. Thank you. And now it's gonna go splat. How many moves? 15, of course. Some OCDs are like that. You'll get like 1 move away or 1 second away or whatever. Just is a pain in the rear end. Impale Sticky. If you get in trouble, just go back in time. Oh, yeah. So we've got the time bug instructions. Let's see what the sign painter has to say. The goo balls were excited to explore the mysterious pipe system, even if it meant traversing ridiculously contrived terrain. One of the goo balls seemed to say he felt like an armadillo. Moo. Because that's what armadillos say, apparently. Love the mysterious sign painter. So the trick here is that this black stuff back here is incredibly sticky. So now we have to build around the deadly spikes because, well, in case you couldn't tell, deadly spikes are deadly. Let's get up here. Come on, guys. I need you up here. Please. Oh, I just killed that guy. Can I go back in time? Come back here. Thank you. Yes, be careful when you're carrying the goo balls, also not to carry them into their demises. Because they will go pop if you're not careful. Hey, we made it. Okay, guys. Whoa. Did I just shoot a goo ball? Oh, I did. Can we get that in a slow-mo short? Note to self. Put that as a short. Oh, I've already talked to you. Okay, come on. Get everything. Made it. What was OCD? I'm just curious. 42. Dang, that's a lot. You have to be really conservative with your goo ball placements. As you can see, I'm nowhere close to that one. I don't think I ever got OCD on this level. Some levels are easier than others, especially when you know what you're doing. Alright. Another level down. Of course, World 1 is just the introductory world. Things don't start getting really good until World 2, 3, and then really good at 4. Alright, what's next? Tower of Goo. Higher and higher. This gets us practice for when we... Oh my goodness, that is a lot of goo balls. Gets us practice for when we're doing the Tower of Goo in the World of Goo Corporation. Go as fast as you can. They're stronger than you think. They will have to work together to climb very high. A real Tower of Goo. Some of them felt they had done something like this a long, long time ago. But things were more experimental back then. The sign painter. See, that's the lore that it gives you that's just kind of like... Huh? So, you know, hopefully World of Goo 2 will explain a lot of stuff. And I hope to have World of Goo entirely beat on stream before World of Goo 2 comes out. So the trick with these guys is you kind of build sideways. You build sideways and you slowly work your way up until you have enough room to build another. Nope, I want that. And now we go to the other side and we build up. Up, up, up. Okay, I've got a couple more here. Get to building. How far are we? 6.8? Jeez, that is a long way up. Okay, let's see. This side looks like it can handle a little more. As long as the whole thing doesn't start leaning, we'll be good to go. Because if you're not careful, it will start leaning and you will... Let's just say a little bit of timber happens, if you get my drift. Build higher and higher. Can't go straight from there. I don't like that it's leaning so much, but we gotta go this way. Just to get the extra space needed. Okay, I think we can go straight from here. I think. And careful, careful, careful. Come back, come back. Get it. Yes. Okay, what was OCD? I don't remember. 68. So again, be very, very careful with the amount of goo balls you use. Okay, let's see here. Buddy, get up here. You're too slow. Alright. Here we go. More and more goo balls. 12 extras. 71 moves. So yeah, that took a little bit. Some levels are longer than others, some are harder than others. Some are more creative than others. I'm gonna stop now. Ode to the Bridge Builder. Ah, yes. It looks harder than it is. It's really not as difficult as it looks. So tips and tricks for building bridges. 1, kind of build up as you go because the whole thing will bend. 2nd, use this ground to kind of build off of. See what our good old friend the sign painter has to say. As the sun set over the last of the hills, one of the goomballs seemed to say that life sure seemed like a giant physics simulation. 4th wall. But as he fell into the spiky death pit below, he knew it probably didn't matter. Love, the sign painter. So the gooballs have some form of sentience that they're in a game. Sort of. And what is this? It says, "Hello, this is Mom. Are you there? Are you coming home?" You will find more about Mom later in World 4, but this is the first tease of her you get. Alright, now to build a bridge. We don't have time for no Mom questioning what we're doing and if we're going to see her again. None of that. We gotta build a bridge. Another thing, build a counterweight sometimes. Really helps. Don't know if the ground is sticky, but I'm gonna hope it is. Alright, now to get building. The plan is to build... come on, get that. There we go. Up and over, and hopefully it'll kind of like fall over. Yeah, just like that. Right where we need to go. That's the plan, at least. Doesn't mean it'll work, but that's the plan. Build fast, build fast. Oh, come back, come back. Oh no. Okay, so our thing is folded in ourselves. This is the perfect time to pop a time bug. Or two. Okay, let's get this supported. If we can. Okay. So we're kind of supported now. Let's kind of build on top here. Oh, no, 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 no. Nice catch, Echo. Oh, not again. Come on. No, 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 no. I don't want you folding in on yourself. Please. I really don't want you folding in on yourself, because that makes it nearly impossible then to work with. This would be so much easier on mobile. Okay, made it. Whew. We need 8. Let's hope we have enough when it's all said and done. Okay. Oh no, is that not enough? 3, 4. Oh, whew. Woo. Okay, that one was a little closer. I definitely don't think we got OCD on that one. As you can tell, my solutions aren't always the most efficient, but they get the job done. That's all that matters. And here we go, on to the next, which I believe is the final level. Yep, final level of World 1, the regurgitation pumping station, which you realize is, well, you'll see. It's a secret. Succulent. So World of Goo has turned goo balls into a delicious cuisine only for the elite. The last of the goo balls didn't seem to know that they were extremely delicious, or about the nature of the smelly pit in which they found themselves. They said something about this being the last level of the first chapter. Again, fourth wall break. They seem to know they're in a game. Whatever that means. But the sign painter doesn't. Or does he? The sign painter. Ah, thank you, Aaron, for that encouragement, for doing well so far. Yeah, I'm doing my best on World of Goo, so yeah. So the trick with this one is you have gears here which will break apart your towers if you try to build them, but then you've got these gears here which will pull your goo balls up. As you can tell by the name of this level, this is some regurgitation pumping station, if you can't tell what's going on here. It gets pretty icky pretty fast, but you know, it's good to go. We gotta brace ourselves against the walls like Ivy Towers. Come on, brace. I need some pushing. There we go. Once we're locked and loaded and ready to go, we can start building up. Here we go. Oh no, you're sinking. I don't want you to sink. I want you to stay. Stay where you're at. Come on. Nope, that's the useless goo ball. Okay. Let's just keep climbing and see what we can do. Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink. Up and up and up and up. One at a time. Come on, come on, come on, don't hit that, don't hit that, don't hit that gear, don't hit that gear, don't hit that gear, don't hit that gear. Oh, hi, Mr. Sign Painter. You might be onto something. It'll be a tight fit, you might have to leave some behind, but that's probably okay. We're all in it together. The Sign Painter was here too, which just makes you wonder who or what the Sign Painter is. Okay, let's get a few more up here so this doesn't fall the moment I let go of it. It's sinking. Why are you sinking? I don't want you to sink. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's not a good sign. I need you to get some grip and to pull yourself up. See, it's still not pulling. It's not pulling taut. Taut as a bowstring. Oh my goodness. Will that work? No? Okay, fine. I'll just keep building until you get up there. Please. Okay, since that's not going up, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start tearing this down. And hopefully collect as many of the goo balls as I can. Which technically I believe OCD with this level is just try to beat in so many moves. So. But you know, OCD on this one is tricky. I've never done it. So we're just gonna collect as many goo balls as we can instead. Alternate OCD. Echo's OCD. Sure, we'll roll with that. Now we climb. Okay. Let's get to climbing. Normally, when you get gripped on here, it shoots you up, but I don't know why it's not doing that. Oh, there we go, there we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And now we're out the mouth of whatever this thing is. They say this is the highest point on the entire island. As the sun rises, you can almost see forever. But I wonder what you might see if you floated a little higher with some new eyes. We'll meet again, the sign painter. So here we go, eye balloons, because this is normal. But that's the great thing about World of Goo. It's just such a strange and quirky game, but it's a blast to play. Oh, here we go. We go into space, boys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. I will see you later. From very high up and with some totally huge new eyes, the goo balls could see very far. In every direction, they could see unexplored new islands, each crawling with undiscovered new species of goo. The gameplay possibilities would certainly be endless. The goo balls hoped a brave adventurer would explore their new discoveries. Hey, that's us! As they drifted higher and higher, they knew they would never be back. Dun dun dun, will we ever see them again? Like below if you want to see more of this and see what happens to those goo balls. And there we go, now we've unlocked World 2, Little Miss World of Goo. But for today, we're going to go back to World of Goo Corporation, build as tall as we can, and then we're going to wrap it up there. So let's see what we can do. Exciting innovation and new goo product. Oh, look at all our goo balls. Hello, guys. You did good in all the other levels I've done with you. And now to build higher and higher. We're going to use the same strategy I used. Build sideways and work your way up. It's probably not the most efficient, but it works. We go sideways and we go up and we go sideways. Oh, I forget that the goo balls in World of Goo Corporation technically aren't like the normal kind, as they can be taken apart, which only the green ones can in normal levels. So don't get used to taking these guys apart. It's not often that you can. One of these days, we're going to build up to the top and see what's up there. One of these days. Unfortunately, today's not that day, but, you know, hopefully one day we will. Come here. Oh, where'd you go? All right, cool. You just disappeared on me. So we build higher and higher, and higher and higher and higher. Let's see what we can find up here. I'm going to need that just to support. Okay, we've still got 40 more goo balls to use for our lovely little project here. And the great thing is, whenever we complete World 2 in our next stream, I'll be able to use the goo balls we collect from there to build even higher. So we can all work together to see how high we can build this tower of goo. Alright, let's get up higher. I can build here too. I don't like how much this thing is swaying and rocking and vibrating. That is not comforting. Okay, almost out of goo balls, but we're still good to go for now. I don't like this. Let's see if we can't get some support here. Just a little bit more, as well as on this side. Just hold on just a little bit more. Yeah, you're swaying an awful lot. I don't like that. That is not a good sign. Okay, now to build higher with these last few. 96, 97, 13.3. It tastes so good. Alright, cool. Well, that's our Tower of Goo after World 1. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell if you want to get notified for whenever we upload, or if we go on more live streams, which does happen every once in a while. And if you want to see more World of Goo, comment down below. And if you want to see, I guess, more hype for World of Goo too, let me know. So we'll see you all in the next one. This is Echo Dragon signing off. See you guys.